Good evening, guys, girls. Rob here with you this evening, and the um, Vegas board just came out about 2 weeks ago as to how many wins each NFL team is projected to get this year. I don't agree with a lot of them, so let me tell you right now. I'll release mine. Keith gave me his about a week ago, a couple weeks ago as well. But I'm going to give you mine right now. Okay, we're going to go to let's go to the AFC first. Let's go to the AFC East, and I've got Buffalo winning 13 games, Vegas 11 and a half. I'll go over that total all day long. I like that. I've got Miami winning 8. Vegas has got them winning 8.5. I like it slightly under. New England, I got them winning 8. They got them at 7.5. I'll have them actually win a little more than 7.5. New York Jets, I got winning 4 games. Vegas has got them winning 5.5. Don't see it. We'll see how things go with the draft, but that's what I see right now. This is prior to the draft. After the draft, things could change. AFC North, I've got Baltimore winning 13 games. If Vegas likes 11.5, I don't see Baltimore losing 6 games in the regular season. I'll go over that total. I like Baltimore strong there. Cincinnati, I got them winning 9. Vegas has got them winning 9.5. We'll roll with that. Pittsburgh, I got Pittsburgh winning 7 games this year. That all is going to depend on whether they get Aaron Rodgers. Will they get Shedeur Sanders tomorrow night? Will they get Jackson Dart? That's even a possibility I'm hearing. Even in the first round tomorrow night, Jackson Dart could be in the discussion if the other 2 quarterbacks are already gone. We'll see what happens. Vegas likes them for 8.5 wins. Cleveland, I got actually Cleveland winning 7 games. Vegas has them winning 5.5. If they can go out and get one of those premier tight ends tomorrow night and get themselves another pass rusher, I think they've got themselves a chance of being a really good team. We'll see what happens, but I think they could use one of those two big time tight ends. AFC South, I've got Tennessee winning 10 games. That's with the thought that Cam Ward comes in there and can really dominate a division. I think he can do it. Vegas has got them finishing last place with 5.5 wins. I'm going to go way over that total. I think Tennessee is going to be one of the most improved teams in the NFL this year. I got Houston winning 9. Vegas has got them winning 9.5. I'm fine with that. I got Indianapolis winning 8. They got them winning 7.5. I'm fine with that. I got Jacksonville winning 4. And Vegas has got them winning 7.5. I think 7.5 is awful high. They are really going to have to find a pass rush. If they don't find that and some way to help Trevor Lawrence out as far as an offensive line, they're going to need both offense and defensive line. I think they need too much. Jacksonville, to me, is a big time, could be a big time problem. Let's go to the AFC West, where I still have Kansas City winning 12 games. Vegas has them winning 11.5. If I had to bet on that one, I'll go over the total. I don't see them losing 6. Do I think they can go 12-5? Maybe, but they're probably good for at least that. I got Denver winning 9. Vegas has got them winning 9.5. We'll see about that. Chargers, I got Chargers winning only 6 games. Vegas likes them for 9.5. I would bet that under all day long. In Vegas, I've got the Raiders winning 6, and odds are 6.5. I like that pretty good. Let's go over to the NFC East. Philadelphia. Look, they're gonna shore up whatever they need to tomorrow night. Whether that's going to be the tight end position, whether that's going to be wide receiver or whether that's going to be another defensive lineman to add with all those tough defensive linemen they already got. Philadelphia, they're not going to get ripped off. They're going to find a good pick, and they may even move up before it's all said and done. Don't be surprised. I got them winning 13 games. I can't see this team losing more than 5 this upcoming season. Vegas has got them winning 11 and a half. I would bet a bundle on that. There's no way in hell Philly loses 7 regular season. They're not going 11-7 in the regular season when they got to play Washington twice, Dallas twice, and the Giants twice. They're going to win at least 5 of those 6 games. They're not going to. They're not going to win 11 games in the regular season. They're going to win more. Washington. I got Washington winning 8 games this year. Vegas likes them for 9.5. I think it's too high. I think they got a totally tough schedule this year. They won a lot of last-minute games last year. They won 4 last-minute games. I don't know if they can be that lucky again this year. I think they're going to have a harder time. People are going to know that Jaden Daniels likes to run the football. They're going to have somebody shadowing him a little bit more, and I worry about injury a lot. Anytime kids that size runs with the football a lot, I like Washington for 8 games. Dallas, I'm picking them to win 8 this year. I just think Dallas is going to be an improved team playing inferior talent, and I just think they're going to win some ball games. Vegas likes them for 7.5. I go above a total there. Giants, I got them winning 4. I just don't know. They may end up getting a Shedeur Sanders sweepstakes, which if they do, they're overpaying if they get him at 3, especially if Pittsburgh can get him at 21. It's absolutely crazy. Shedeur Sanders tomorrow is going to be the biggest variable in this entire draft because he could conceivably go number 2 overall. And he could conceivably fall out of the top 20 in the draft. It's crazy, but that's the way things can go. So I got the Giants winning 4 ball games. We're going to go to the NFC South. I got Atlanta winning 10. Vegas likes them for 7.5. I like them for more than that. I think Atlanta is going to be a solid team this year. We're going to see if Kirk Cousins stays. If he stays put, they've got 2 solid quarterbacks, more than most people have on that roster. They're going to be really tough to beat. Tampa, I got Tampa winning 9. Vegas likes them for 9.5 and winning that division. Carolina, I got them winning 7, and I'm surprised Vegas actually had them at 6.5. I actually thought they were going to be undersold, but I like Carolina this year. I think they're going to be up and coming team. I think they're going to be better. And New Orleans, I got them at 6. 6.5 is what Vegas has them at. I like Atlanta to win that division by a game. Now we go to the NFC North. And Detroit, I got them winning 11 games. Vegas likes them for 10.5. I think that's pretty close right there. I like Minnesota for 11 wins. I think maybe they tie for the NFC North, and then it'll be a tiebreaker of some sort. Vegas likes them for 8.5. Minnesota, pure talent wise, is one of the top 5 teams out there right now. They're just a step and a half below Philly as far as real good talent. If they can get quarterback play, they can win 11 games. I don't see a problem with that at all. Green Bay, I got Green Bay winning 9. I think they're going to take a step back a little bit. They got them winning 9.5. I think that's pretty close. And Chicago, I got Chicago winning 7 right now. Vegas likes them for 8.5. I don't see it. I know they're improved on the offensive line. I know they're improved on the defensive line. They're going to have to get a running back. Ashton Jeanty, that's everybody's pick as far as where they think he can go. He's one of the 3 places along with Jacksonville and Dallas. I don't know. I just don't see Chicago being the upper echelon division team that a lot of people do. I just don't see it. I think they're still going to be 4th place in that NFC North. And then we got the NFC West. I got the Rams winning that division with 12 wins. Vegas likes them for 9.5 and finishing second. I would go over that total. 9.5 means they clearly see them losing 8 games. I don't. I think the Rams are going to be very much improved. I think they're going to get themselves a receiver tomorrow night, and they're going to be right back where they need to be. That's just my gut instinct tells me they're going to get a receiver of some sort. They may even go with the tight end. I don't have a problem with either one. If they want to go tight end or wide receiver, somebody can stretch the field. I think that's what the Rams will go for. I got the 49ers winning 10 games, and Niners, they actually got them winning 10.5. I think that might be a stretch for this team. They got so many needs right now. Quarterback unsigned, defensive lineman unsigned, receivers unsigned. They've got some guys that they've got to pay the big money to right now. They've reached that point. They need to get younger. They really do. If I were them, I would try to trade some of my players for draft picks. And then, obviously you don't have to pay them right away. Third place, they got Arizona with 8 wins. They got them at 8.5. They like it too. Seattle, 6 wins. They got them at 7.5 through Vegas right now. My Super Bowl teams right now are Philadelphia against Buffalo. And I like Philadelphia to repeat as Super Bowl champions right now. That's just right now prior to the draft. Tomorrow night on this channel, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be on here. Me, Anthony Crooks will be on with you, and we'll call ourselves the dynamic duo, and hope we do well tomorrow night. I don't know if we will or not, but we're going to try. And live from Green Bay tomorrow night, we will be showing and telling you guys everything that happens as it goes. Right now, I think number 1 pick overall is done. I think Cam Ward is the number 1 pick. The variable pick right now for me really is Tyler Warren, a tight end out of Penn State. I personally think he's one of the top 5 athletes in this draft. Abdul Carter, top 5 athlete in this draft. Travis, his name, Travis Hunter. I think he's a top 5 athlete in this draft. And there's so many that really, really are really good picks. Couple of the kids out of Michigan, I think they're going to make a big, big step forward. And then I'm really, really wanting to see where a couple of quarterbacks are going to land, namely Jackson Dart, and then the kid from Ohio State. I want to see where he's going to end up as well. The kid that came out of Pennsylvania, um, Will Howard. Will Howard, Quinn Ewers could be very, very interesting. I think interesting is more. I like Howard more than I do Ewers now. During the season, no, I didn't. I did not. I'll admit it. I like Will Howard more now than I do Quinn Ewers. I've seen more of a let's say I got a bigger sample size of what's going on with the kid. I like Will Howard a whole lot. Jackson Dart, I think he's the closest thing to a Brett Favre we've seen in the last 20 years. I think he can win a Super Bowl. Brett Favre won a Super Bowl, but I also think he's going to be a kid that's capable of throwing 5 interceptions in a game, and you're ready to throw him in a dumpster the next week. I think he's going to be that type of kid. He's going to be He's going to be a Vegas gambler for you. He's gonna be one of those gambler type quarterbacks, like a Brett Favre, like some of the kids that we saw maybe in the '80s and '90s that kind of put the ball up for grabs. And Terry Bradshaw could be that way, but Bradshaw could read a defense like nobody's business. I'm not sure Jackson Dart can. I think Will Howard is maybe the if I were going to get a quarterback, let's say 25th pick or later, Will Howard is who I would get. I wouldn't spend a quarterback pick in the first 20 picks. I'm wondering about Cam Ward. I think he's still overvalued. Shedeur Sanders, I definitely think is overvalued. Um, I think you can do better than that. Ashton Jeanty, I don't agree with drafting a running back in the first round. Um, the kid from North Carolina, Marion, I can't think of his name either. I'll tell you real quick though. Um, Marion Hampton from North Carolina. I don't think either one of these kids are first round picks. Do I say they're first round talents? Of course they are. But I'm with a lot of people. I think you can get a running back that can run in your system third, fourth, fifth, sixth round. If this is the best way to tell you, Tom Brady never ever had a Hall of Fame running back in his backfield ever. He had running backs that were better than others, yes, but I would rather have a running back that can catch and run, and we'll see what happens there. But that's what I would rather. I'd rather have a guy that can catch 5 passes, run the ball 15, 20 times a game than I had go draft a kid that they're expecting to get 1,500 yards out of his first season. Um, plus the chances of you winning. If you're drafted fifth, sixth, seventh, top 10, let's say, don't forget you probably got a lot of holes to fill. And a team like Jacksonville, a team like Dallas, Ashton Jeanty would be down my list. You got other priorities. Running back, you can fill that hole. You can fill that gap. There's other places you can't. Pass rusher, cornerback, good linebackers, a good offensive line, a tight end. That's stuff that you need. Or a wide receiver. That's position players that you need, and you got to have. Running back goes down the list for me, and that's just what I say about that. We'll talk to you more about it tomorrow. Yeah. If you're seeing this and seeing some scrapes and stuff, I had a fall yesterday. I'm okay, but I just had a fall in my building, and I'm all right, but I just kind of suffered a few scuffs and stuff, so I'll be all right. And my knee was a little messed up, but I think it's all right. This is my biggest place right there that I got, but messed up my finger a little bit too as well. But we'll be all right. Me, Anthony Crooks, will be with you tomorrow evening, 7:30 Eastern Time. We'll be getting you ready for the draft. Tennessee Titans right now have the #1 pick. Say they're not trading it. Anytime I have said that is always the kiss of death that a lot of times before we even come online tomorrow night, it may be somebody else's draft pick. Wouldn't surprise me at all. But as of right now, I think Tennessee is happy taking Cam Ward at #1, but we'll see what happens. If they start talking to other players like a Will Howard, like a Quinn Ewers, and they know that they can go get these guys second and third round, they may drop, gather more draft picks, That's worth a ton of money right there. Gather more draft picks to where you don't have to play hold a lot of veteran presence in your camp. God bless. Have a great evening. I hope everyone will join me tomorrow night. I want to thank everybody for 500 subscribers. Looking forward to being on with you tomorrow night. I noticed Big Paulie has rejoined YouTube. Check out Big Paulie's channel. I've been watching some stuff that he's got going on. He's been posting some stuff up. And as always, Anthony Crooks, Bleacher Bums Gaming. He keeps a great channel going. He has some good boxing going on. Tomorrow night he's going to give his views in the NFL as I do as well. Have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you again in roughly 21 hours. Have a good one. Bye-bye.